In theory, if you've done the sharpening on the stones properly, you could avoid this next stage, but I always like to put it in just to make sure the knife is perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strop the edge. And what that does is it removes any tiny, almost molecular thin pieces of metal which may be wobbling on the edge of the blade. And to do that, I'm going to use the inside of my belt, and I'm going to drag the knife so that the edge is coming the other way. It's not trying to cut the belt, it's going in the opposite direction. And I give it 50 strokes. I could leave the sharpening with the stropping as the last process, but whenever there's a vehicle available with the edge of a window like this, there's one last little tip that gives this edge, which is already like a razor, but it gives it a little bit more bite, which means that carving is safer. And that's just to use the edge of the window like a steel. And I just place the edge on there, tilt it, and very lightly, not even with the weight of the blade, run it across about 10 times. Now that is perfect. I can test it on the hairs of my arm. But maybe a better way to show you is with a piece of paper.